And yes, let's talk about the Oscars. 2025. This is the most important award in the world of cinema, but also one of the most unfair. Yes, because even though one might think it's the most important, it's obviously going to be unfair, right? Susanna. Surprises can happen anytime. If not, I'll extend this video before starting.
Good little dogs of goodness.
Let's look at this case.
Number 1, let's start with the color yellow. Timothée Chalamet, right? Him? Ever since I saw him, I said he came dressed as the owner of George the Mischievous, you know, the little monkey. He just needed the hat, Biba. He just needed the hat. And when was I thinking that? After this came out on TikTok, I see TikTok and I connected the person who made that meme and I connected Beba. Honestly, I didn't like it much. It was too much for me, too yellow for my eyes. I like the suit he wore to Vanity Fair more, you know, to the Vanity Fair red carpet, which is the Oscars after party. I loved how he was dressed. He was accompanied by Kylie Jenner, but she didn't walk the red carpet with him. Honestly, I don't understand. What's with that secrecy? Babe, everyone knows they're a couple. We've already seen them making out, grabbing each other's butt, right there in front of everyone. Please, please. Besides, Timothée never lets her go every time they're about to leave a place. He constantly clings to Kylie and tolerates it. However, many people criticized her, claiming that she copied from Lily Rose, because Lily Rose wore a black dress, similar to the one Susanna wore. Please, can we stop the schizophrenia? Just a moment, you know? But if there is someone who is a little devil, if there is someone who likes to stir up trouble, it's at the Oscars, right? Because what happened that my little Lily was presenting some things and brought together other people, some na-na-na awards. And what does it matter that Timothée Chalamet's movie came out behind her? I was left, at least, like a multiple verb we heard and not...
We judge. Miss Jackson.
Yes, baby, huh? Look, I tell you, that space is huge. That space is super big. Susanna, you have room to run. You have room to move. And after the Oscars decided to put Timothée Chalamet's photo behind Lily, his ex... I'm Kylie, and I stand up. I'm Kylie. Look. And I apply to the Oscars what Will Smith applied to the other one. And there are rumors that when Lily was presenting, Timothée left, meaning he pulled an Angel Aguilar while she was presenting. According to Timothée, Belinda, who ran off at Premios Lo Nuestro, did the same thing. Honestly, these are just rumors, right? Is there this photo that, according to his chair, is empty? But no, I don't know. Another thing I was seeing that people were talking about, it's that, according to Kylie, she brings bad luck to Timothée because, well, to all the awards that she has accompanied Timothée to, he has lost. He has not won any award. In what Kylie has accompanied him, Kylie did not accompany him to an award. Juana Maria attended some award ceremonies and won awards at what were likely her final ceremonies. They were the Saga Awards, I think so, and I believe he is the youngest actor to win Best Actor of the Year at the Saga Awards. And do you know, yes, people are talking about that. Kylie doesn't accompany him to some awards and he wins those awards. What a coincidence. I don't believe it. But well, the one who beat Timothée for Best Actor was this man named Adrian Brody. He had already won in 2003 or so. In one of those years, he won. And I think he had been the youngest actor to win Best Actor of the Year in those years. Susanna, what happened that he won again? And Timothée did look quite disappointed. This little photo is going viral, Susanna. And one says, my Shayla, Shayla. Oh no. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Mel Moore.
And speaking of Leighton Brody, Susanna, he and Halle Berry. She stole a big kiss from him in front of his wife. His wife was here, and then Halle arrived and... she stole a tremendous kiss. Allegedly, it was like revenge because he stole a kiss from her. In 2003, also at the Oscars. And she didn't expect it. And since that time, since 2003, she was waiting for her moment to take revenge. And she came and said to her wife, I'm sorry, I have to do it, Susanna. And after she stole a big kiss, but the woman at first, surely she thought it was going to be a peck. And she, go ahead, honey, go ahead. When the woman saw that it was a big kiss, the woman was already outside. When does this end? The woman was there, appearing happy on the outside, but behaving unpleasantly on the inside. Oh, I hate you. That man is not yours. That man is mine. I saw him first. See if she had been Latina Adrian S.'s wife. She would have grabbed Haley, who has short hair. My summer would have been different if Haley had short hair, but would she have grabbed him? Like this, after the strip to the floor, after... A super important actress. What happened? that she had never been invited to these awards? Was Little Red Riding Hood truly that iconic? I'm a bit sad they didn't invite the wolf, Grandma, or my little Lisa. Lisa was involved in a controversy. First, that outfit sparked controversy as it's a dress suit. I like it because it's a way of taking risks. Nearly all men, about 90%, consistently wear suits. You know what? Not a dress suit, but a suit nonetheless. So I like that she went, that she chose that side, And what I loved the most, because honestly, I always prefer her in a dress, but I tell you, it was still good. But what I loved the most was the dress. Oh, I'm just so nervous. It was the dress she wore at the Vanity Fair, at the after party. Susanna, wow, I loved it. And I also loved the presentation she had. Susanna and others, including Doja Cat, celebrated James Bond. I loved it, and people say it was all live. She sang incredibly well, and I saw fans commenting the same thing, like they witnessed it. Because Elisa's haters always say, like, she has no talent, that she can't sing, right? That she always has to use auto-tune. And honestly, she did super well. My little Demi Moore, my little one from Me Moore, is going dressed, beautiful, gorgeous. I'm loving all the looks my little one from Me Moore is wearing. Did she lose? Well, now, why am I like this? Me giving a spoiler now? Well, yes, she lost. The Best Actress won. What was it? Yes, the Best Actress of the Year. I really wanted her to win. I wanted her to win because of the reaction I saw she had at the Golden Globes. And you can tell it's something very important to her. But I'm not bothered, honestly. Not at all that she won. Because first of all, she does deserve it. I noticed they often reward those with extensive industry experience, which is progress nonetheless. But I tell you, you could see the disappointment on her face when she lost, and I felt so sorry for her, even though the girl who won obviously deserved it. The young actress Manchuela is also nice. She has a little face. Why are photographers such crap? Those men, they surely took so many pictures because you don't just take a picture and leave. No, beba, you arrive. Click, 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 click. Listen, several pictures are taken, and they decide to post the picture. Where you look the ugliest. Why such malice? Beba, I report them. I give them a Will Smith until next time. My microphone couldn't handle it. Little Ariana, my true princess. Susanna modified and dyed the dress specifically for her to make her look even more beautiful in it. I loved it. I also loved Cynthia. I loved the dress that Cynthia wore because Cynthia always takes risks, right, Ella? Susanna always likes extravagant things. I like that it had a green undertone, kind of black, greenish. What I didn't like about Cynthia, drink what she brought. To the Vanity Fair after party, to the Vanity Fair red carpet. I was stunned, you see? I was left speechless. What happened here? Susanna, when you take your living room curtains and wear them like this, that's what it reminds me of. Like an amazing do-it-yourself made by my child for me.
This is an art attack, and this is an art attack, and this is art attack.
But obviously, if I'm talking about my little one, I have to talk about her presentation. Because it was... Wow, my little one sang Juana Maria live, and she marked the O. Obviously well sung.
Shut your mouth.
Susanna, my two little girls' presentation was incredible. I adored them. And how are you going to tell me about the Oscars? They invited Susanna to sing and didn't give her any award for any song? They didn't give any award to either of them. I mean, I think the movie Wicked won 2 awards, and it was for the costumes, and what else? The production design was great, but they didn't win any awards. It made me feel so sorry because my little ones deserved it so much. Why didn't they let any of Emilia Perez sing live? Because they know that those people can't sing, But well, it does make me feel a bit bad. My daughter Ariana lost to Zoe Saldana. Zoe Saldana deserves an Oscar. I've watched her for years, and she's deserved one. Because she is an iconic actress. She is very iconic, but she doesn't deserve an Oscar. For her performance in Emilia Perez, but well, she did win the Best Supporting Actress. What does it matter what I am? When she stood on the stage, she started Mom. Mommy, give me all that you have, Mommy, Mommy. No, it's not that every time I hear Mommy, for me it's very reggaeton, Very reggaeton. In my mind comes a reggaeton song, there goes Bonnie there, Mommy, Mommy, no. But I tell you, it was very sweet that she won, and Mom won me a prize, I don't know what, obviously, an Oscar. It's like, wow, to her husband. She also said, oh, love, I don't know what, the Oscar. I love your hair, very random, babe, like if you like your husband's hair, okay? What does that have to do with the Oscar? I was the least envious and wanted her to win the most. But yeah, I don't know. The interviews with her made her look good in everyone's eyes because she hadn't spoken out until now. She was asked about her opinion on everyone in Mexico giving their best effort, but her response only made things worse. She took offense to the question. Why did I say it? That's how I lose my breath. But she said that the heart of this movie was not Mexico.
Do you know?
Like, actually, this movie is not about Mexico. This film portrays 4 women who could represent women worldwide, focusing on what's truly important. The movie was set in Mexico, focusing on the country's current issues, making Mexico the core of the film. Because if not, why didn't they do it in France? I feel that she spoke in the interview with quite a bit of arrogance. Like she said, I'm sorry for making you feel bad. But the truth is, it's like she implied that people don't understand art, that art can't always be explained, art sometimes offends. Are you ugly? I've always admired Zoe, but I can't support her in this. Speaking also of Emilia, Perez, Sofia, Gascon, well, no, Karla, Sofia, Gascon, my little one, she was the mockery of the night. She avoided the red carpet, entering through the back door. She likely wanted to evade anticipated questions from reporters. But well, she didn't walk the red carpet, and when she was there, the comedians started making jokes about her. My little one. She knew she was being humiliated. As they humiliated her in English, she wondered whether to laugh, get serious, or throw a stone in response. It made me laugh because the guy was mocking the tweets she posted, which were little messages of gratitude, Susanna. She didn't know what was being said, and then he made another joke about her too, mocking her tweets. She laughed while looking at the other person as if saying, haha, what is he saying? And my little Paz, my little Maluma Paz, they, in the end, ended up taking 2 awards, Zoe's and also the one that Emilia won for Best Song, something like that, Best Original Song. It was presented by the legendary Mick Jagger. Susanna, and what are you going to tell me? That Emilia Perez's crappy song is gonna win, when Elton John could win and have a super moment. Emilia Perez's song that you disliked won, and afterwards they stood up and sang her name, which was the worst part for you. Shut up, babe. I am Emilia. I changed my name. I don't want my name to be associated with anything from Spain. Emilia Mernis is now just Mernis. But do you know what that is? What a way to offend Emilia's name. Not only Mexicans are offended, but all people named Emilia. What if there is an Emilia Perez? Seeing this, I truly feel sorry. Before continuing, I realized that 52% of my video viewers don't follow me. So, if you are part of that 52% and you like my channel, please remember, follow me and hit the bell for notifications. Also, follow me on Instagram. I constantly interact with you guys over there in comments, likes. And continuing with the topic of Emilia Perez, something that made me laugh. My reaction to Emilia's loss was the same as the TV Azteca hosts. This was for Best Foreign Film. But I am sure, because I think it was one of the most nominated films this year. They had like 13 Oscar nominations. They only won 2. But I'm sure they would have left. Being the most winning movie of the entire night. Well, yes, the most winning movie of the entire night. If it weren't for Karla's tweets, because those people, it was clear they were going to win. I mean, at the Golden Globes, they swept. And then, as the tweets came out, it's like things started to change and things started to fall apart. Susanna, but if not, I'm sure they would have won almost everything. The best foreign film won in the end. I, Susanna, a Brazilian, loved the reaction of the Brazilians when Emilia Perez came out. And then when theirs came out, I loved it. Because Karla had offended the people from that movie, you know, like she had said that those people were trying to sabotage her career, that
They speak ill of me and Emilia Perez. I think that speaks more about them and their movie than mine.
But yes, the Oscars disappointing me once again, because how are you going to award something like Emilia Perez? Do you know what that lack of respect is? My God! If everyone is complaining, if an entire nation that we're not just talking about, it's that an entire continent was complaining. The movie's cancellation was only considered when it was already too late and the backlash was too significant, according to Emilia Perez. And they said we have to do something, right? But yes, Susanna, really make them tell me things. My little Selena Gomez was beautiful. I saw people criticizing her for always dressing the same and wearing a dress that was tight on her arm. I'm not sure what was wrong with her arm. It's like they always want to play everything. I don't think Selena Gomez always dresses the same, although in her recent appearances, she has worn dresses with a similar cut. Selena Gomez hasn't dressed this well recently. You know, like this year, 2025, she was sweeping the red carpets. Because before, I don't know who was the person who dressed her, but they didn't know how to dress her. Susanna always dressed her like bad. I don't know. And now the makeup, the hair, the dress. Sensational how she went to the after party. I also loved Susanna. She was really great. Selena, a goddess. A moment that amused me. It was Killian Culkin's, you know. I used to say before, the last name, like Culkin or however it's pronounced, and I used to say this is the one from Home Alone, right? Susanna, of course, they are brothers. Silence gay. And well, what happened that he won the best supporting actor, and he said that he had asked his wife for a third child, something like that. And like his wife had told him, yes, when you win an Oscar, I'll give you 4 children, babe. Do you know why? It seems that they only have 4 children, baby. Who did I send you to talk to? Why didn't you tell him I'll give you 3 babies, not 4? He won an Oscar. He won an Oscar and he told her, my life today is night, she soon, mommy, mommy. But yes, suddenly we see the pregnant woman and us. They didn't waste time. Pussy tie, pussy clean, pussy fresh. And here's a little summary of things I forgot to mention in this video. Number 1, Edwin Brody. When he went up to receive his Oscar, Susanna threw her chewed gum at his wife who caught it. I said ball player. It took 70 years. During his speech, they played music to interrupt him, but he told the people to shut up Susanna and continue talking in a very bitchy manner. Adam Sandler was clearly best dressed. I loved how he yelled at Timothée. Also, the people were making fun of how my little Sigler Susanna was walking. Like this gay silence and talking to them about Vanity Fair, the after party. I must mention Kendall Jenner's look as she was stunning. Nearly everyone wore black to this event. I can't say anything because if I were to go to some awards, I would literally go with this dress, you know? In black, just like in black. Like her, I loved it. It was spectacular. However, I didn't like her sister, Kim Kardashian, Miss
Jackson.
Beba, she's planning a wedding, right? She's planning a wedding, but I didn't like it. Honestly, it's too much wedding for me. Like crumpled paper, you know? White paper like that, super crumpled. I didn't go if. She thought she was going to watch Netflix with her boyfriend. My life, what happened, sweetheart? Didn't you have time to change? What is that? Since Camila Cabello has been with that billionaire man, her fashion has been on point. He asked her, Mo, my life, what do you want? Need a good stylist? I'll buy you any dress you want. Just bring the contracts and tell me what you desire in life. Oh, yes, because my little one used to have the same thing happen to her as Selena Gomez. They didn't dress her like the sensation of the block that she is. Love the pose, baby. Give me everything, friend. Give me pose lessons. Cinny, beautiful Hailey Bieber was super cute with her bows. Give me clots. Susanna, give me menstruation. This girl reminded me that soon I'm going to get my period. Jenna Ortega, stiff mode love. Gay silence. This is definitely all the silence of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. Heterosexual silence, everything. Does this girl over here know the iron? This is the best ironed dress I've seen in my entire life. My sweetie giving me Timothée Chalamet. I admire this man for examining his photo while on the Oscars red carpet. I didn't love it. Yes, it would be La Rosalia, very sexy with transparencies. Sofia Carson was also there. I adored her. She ostrich emo, those little shoes, nothing that...
To see. Miley.
Giving me boss vibes, Doja Cat, giving me meow, and I'm a fan of this man. I would definitely be me on a red carpet. I gave it my all, and well, yes, this was all for this video. If I missed anything, I'm going to let the egg tell you. I hope you enjoyed it. I recorded this the day after the Oscars and wish I could have done it on the same day. Sorry if I didn't give it my all in this video. I wasn't in the best mood, even though I tried to give it my all, but my little dog is sick. Susanna, that's really bothering me and making me feel bad. I'm sending you a little kiss on the Anastasio. I love you very much. Take care. Comment a crown to let me know you made it to this point in the video. Reading your comment and saying, you are a true bitch. Yes, you are. Also, follow me on Instagram. And if you share the video in your story, please tag me so I can see it and respond to your story. Love you and take care.